Am I the asshole for not allowing my daughter go to her sister's wedding because of her emo outfit? I have 2 daughters, Ashley, 26F, and Alex, 15F. I'm gonna start by saying they don't get along that well, and it is due to the age difference. Recently though they have been getting closer since Ashley let Alex help plan the wedding. It was really nice of her to include her in this. Well, the wedding was yesterday and it was supposed to wear formal attire, so before this we both got long dresses. Alex was supposed to wear the dress she got, which was sage green. Alex normally wears emo clothes at the moment, which is fine. Well, she came down in the green dress and put a large slit in it that does up to her thigh. She also added a skull necklace, earrings, punk rock boots and really dark makeup. I told her to take that jewelry off quickly and give me the dress so I could fit the slit or at least make it shorter. Alex got mad and said it was fine and was in the dress code. I told her no and that you will stand out. She refused again and I told her if she won't fix it then she can stay home. She refused again and she missed the wedding. Ashley understood why her sister wasn't here, but my husband was furious with me and called me a jerk. Alex is still not talking to me also. Edit. Comments people said were relevant. I got there really early before the wedding and brought the issue up in person. Ashley was still getting ready. That's when we had the conversation. She agreed it would be best. I also text my daughter that if she changes the outfit I could pick her up in time for the wedding. No response. I am fine with her expressing herself. She picked out the dress and she told me what she was gonna do for her makeup. Then the day of the wedding she did all of this. The slit was so high I could see her underwear as she walked fast, not to mention the jewelry was huge. I just don't get why she would do that. It was inappropriate to dress like that for the event. There is a time and place. Not to mention my Ashley was fine with Alex missing the wedding. She didn't want her there looking like that either. Not the asshole, it was attention seeking. Even if that is her style, a wedding, formal event is not a time and place to express yourself. You were looking out for the bride, your daughter. Not the asshole. If the bride didn't want her there looking like that either, why is everyone saying it's your fault? Yeah, maybe you could have compromised on smaller jewelry or something, but I don't think not letting your 15-year-old show a whole wedding her underwear because her dress is slid up so high makes you the bad guy. Not the asshole. You said that both her outfit and makeup were discussed prior and deemed acceptable. Then on the day of she modified her makeup and outfit to extremes. I mean a slit so high you can see her underwear? JFC, that's attention-seeking if not downright malicious. Also, most importantly, the bride is glad you made this decision. The consequences might be tough to deal with, but you did the right thing. Am I the asshole for returning all of my daughter's packages that she ordered? My daughter, F31, is currently in the process of moving. She's been living Brussels for the past 4 years and is now moving back to London as she was offered a better position. She can move into her new flat in mid-February, so she asked if she could stay with me and of course, I agreed. I missed her. Of course, I refused to accept any rent she offered. It's been great, but one thing I've noticed is that my daughter has a habit of ordering online. A lot. She runs out of toothpaste? She won't bother going to the shop, she'll just order it online with her other essentials like shampoo. Needs clothes or stuff for her new house? She'll order it. She even bought her father's birthday gift and wrapping paper online. She even has groceries delivered because she insisted she pays for them because she lives rent-free. She barely goes to shops, and because of people like her our high streets are dying. It's unhealthy, and every time for a week now, whenever a package came, I returned it, which forced her to shop locally a few times. But now, because quite a few packages never arrived, she realized what's been happening and confronted me, and she's fuming. She accused me of treating her like a child and saying I had no right to return her stuff. I told her that something had to be done, and I tried explaining my point, but she told me she's done, packaged her stuff and went stay at a hotel, wasting money. I asked her to move back, promised to not do it again, but she's stubborn and won't listen. She told me she'll stay at a hotel until she can move into her flat. I only wanted to help her, but she's being so unreasonable. My husband stays neutral, and I don't know. Was I the asshole here? Was I wrong for returning those packages? You are the asshole. Force her to shop locally by stealing your adult daughter's mail? No wonder she spent the past few years in an entirely different country from you. You are the asshole. I only wanted to help her, is a false statement. You wanted her to do things your way and decided to force her to do so because you feel your way is the best way and the only way. It is a control thing with you. She was right to leave. In your mind, you will never be wrong, and this is evidenced by calling her unreasonable for her reaction to your treachery. You are the asshole. I think your daughter is smart to remove herself from your home. You're passive-aggressive and manipulative. Am I the asshole for telling my sister's boyfriend she's lying about her age? I, 24 female, have a younger sister, Maya, 21. Maya's been dating this guy Rob, 30, for 4 months. Rob is decent guy. My boyfriend's brother knows him. He works a good paying job and owns property. Maya the other day was bragging about him, then slips in that he thinks she's 25 and a college student. Maya looks significantly older than she is, especially with makeup. I asked her why she would do that, and she said because Rob has this rule about dating girls under 25 so they're mature, and that he's a good guy who could take care of her. I told her that wasn't okay and that she wasn't being mature and had to tell the truth. After Maya left, I looked Rob up on Facebook and sent him a message basically stating I'm Maya's older sister, telling Maya's real age, that she isn't a college student, and works at a farmer's market in the town over. Later that night Maya calls me crying and cursing, calling me a huge asshole and saying Rob broke up with her and it was all my fault. I don't think I'm the asshole in this situation because Rob deserves to know and not get played. Not the asshole, the light bulb is never to blame for the roaches in the pantry. Not the asshole, people like your sister are probably the reason Rob has that rule. Not the asshole, your sister is a liar and is dating him for the wrong reasons. He deserves to know. She will 100% think you are an a-hole though, so up to you if you want to live with that. Not the asshole. I don't understand people like your sister. If she just wanted to get laid, no lying would be needed. If she wanted an actual relationship, it would end as soon as her lie was discovered. Did she think at all? Not the asshole, your sister, and is the exact reason why Rob has that rule. Furthermore, who TF starts a relationship with such a huge lie? You helped Rob dodge the bullet that is your sister. All the people stains YTA are children who lie about their age, probably to try and hook up with older people. Am I the asshole for not letting my wife go to medical school? I, M35, have a wife, F34, who stays home to take care of our 2 children. I am a relatively wealthy software engineer, and I have been trying to be financially responsible to save money for retirement and my children's college. After getting into a few medical TV shows, my wife has had an obsession with being a doctor and has been trying to convince me to pay for her applications to multiple medical schools. I think this is a stupid decision because my wife has been out of her communications degree for 11 years now, and she hasn't even taken the MCAT or anything like that. And if by some slim chance she gets into medical school, her tuition would wreck our finances and cause all sorts of problems with childcare. I tried explaining to her that this decision isn't realistic and suggested that she tried to do some other training like being a CNA to get a taste for the medical field first, but she got mad at me and said that I am stealing away her career aspirations. Am I the asshole? Edit. Here's some context from my comments. I told her I would support her taking a smaller step into the medical field by becoming a CNA or nurse first, because it's more realistic for her to get that position and then advance to medical school. Also, I never forced her to stay at home and do childcare. I do 1/3 of the housework on top of my job, and she asked to stay at home since we got married. She just recently changed her mind. I understand your concern. I don't overly restrict her spending, and any financial rule that we create that is imposed on her is also imposed on me. All large-scale financial decisions, over $1,000, have to be approved by both of us to occur. We both can buy necessities, and anything we want underneath $1,000 occasionally. Since her 50 applications exceed $1,000, we both needed to approve and I don't approve at all. Edit 2. More context from relevant things I addressed in comments. Additionally, my wife is refusing to take the MCAT despite my encouragement to do so first, because she thinks studying for it will slow down her timeline. And to those who are suggesting I agree to let her apply to fewer schools, she does not like that compromise. She insists she has to maximize her chances by applying to at least 50. She also doesn't like the compromise I offered of trying another medical career first like nursing. Not the asshole. Retired nurse here. Ask her if she would apply to nursing school. If she has her bachelor's degree, any field, as long as it's a bachelor's degree, she can apply for a 16-month accelerated RN bachelor's program. She can always pursue more advanced degrees if she chooses. She'll soon see how television programs in no way ever reflect reality. There's a huge demand for nurses, but again, she will quickly realize why there's so many positions available. Skeptical smiley face.